75 Ford Grand Torino Elite. Classic. This is so cheap. 70. Well, I mean, I guess on the flip side, it's like nobody really wants one. Where is that car that I saw yesterday that was a Chevrolet, which was, how do you search for that? How do you search for that? It was a classic, I don't remember what it was. Impala, maybe? Yeah, there we go. This is, if I was going to get a classic car, that's what it would be. But still with the Ford Grand Torino, it's a classic 70s American muscle car, 66,000 actual miles. I don't believe that. All there for investment, profitable restoration for the sake of driving. Classic car. So does it work? The Elite is called the gentleman's muscle car. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Ford. Everything you made in the 70s was both somehow a sports car and a luxury car all at once, while only having 103 horsepower. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to, like, appeal to. I guess this is kind of like a Monte Carlo, but like a way... Whoa, look at somebody's got some ass over there. And, but like way less popular. This is like basically a bootleg Monte Carlo, more or less. And it's got a vinyl top. It's very Malaise era. It's not really like a cool classic. I bet this guy is the same guy. Look at this in Alpharetta. See, so we're flipping Camrys in Alpharetta. I assume this is a flip. Maybe this maybe not a flip. But the Roswell guy is really what gets me, because I'm like, well, he's put a bunch of miles on it, but that's okay. That's okay. My humble opinion. I mean, look, this is not a classic car. This is not a classic car. And that's part of the whole beauty of the Corvette. It's like, it's just a freaking car. But this is a C5. And C5s, you sit at, oh, geez. They feel so incredibly unspecial to, because these basically share an interior with, like, the $1,000 ship boxes that me and my sister were driving and getting started out on 15 fucking years ago. So we've seen that before. This is a barn find. Yeah, a barn full of fucking Bondo. Look at all these things in Roswell, and look at this bastard. 2006 Mustang. Oh, this is the same guy. Where is he at? City of Atlanta. 2003. Wow. He knows what he's got, unfortunately. Older man bought new, needs to sell. Green outside, tan leather. These are amazing because they're 2JZs, and this is not even 100,000 miles. These are amazing because they're 2JZs, but the styling is just very, like, very dated, and like, and this is like a car that's like somehow is conservatively styled, and yet it takes enough risks to be ugly and dated. And as a matter of fact, I'm looking at this, and it's been a few years since I really sunk my peepers on one. But like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, this is not that different from that fucking second generation Ford Scorpio that they released in Britain, and everybody was like, oh my god, it's the dumbest looking, most American thing. They were clearly trying way too hard to they're trying too hard to bend to whatever they thought Americans wanted, for one thing. And we're also kind of trying to copy Mercedes with these headlights, which I always hated. The oval swoop on the back on the C-pillar, oval swoop on a C-pillar did not turn out to be something with staying power. It's just, I've never had this thought before. This is West Cobb County, huh? This is like, this is styling wise way too close to that frickin' second gen Ford Scorpio. It was like a British car. This thing, oh yeah, this was roundly considered to be like the most, yeah, see, there you go, ugliest car ever made. That's the first thing that pops up on YouTube for this. Yeah, is it the ugliest car ever made? And it's a shame because the first gen Scorpio is this thing right here. Why can't I get a big, large picture of this? This thing right here, I love this. That might be, maybe not everybody loves it. I do, but this is not. This thing right here, look at this. This is classy. This is freaking European looking from Ford, you know? And like that was cool. That's a really, I still to this day. There was one came up for sale around here the other week, and I don't know what possessed me to make the right decision and walk the other way. But look at this thing. Look at that. It's like a blobfish. And the back isn't any better. The back, look at the back. It's like this big, bulbous, like just fat. Like my parents have this like weird broken Chihuahua mix thing that they inherited that's been through like a bunch of people in my family that's like was never supposed to live this long. It was a complete mistake of an animal. And it has this like some kind of weird disease that makes it have like this like bloated ass like where it's literally just like a bubble of pure lard. That's what the back of this car looks like. And what are they doing with the taillight bar? Like I don't dislike taillight bars either. But like what are they doing with this one to where the taillight bar is like a foot below where the lights would normally be? And also it's just everything's wrong about it. Everything's wrong about this car. Look at the front of that thing. It was considered very American by the Brits. By like American, I think they kind of mean like the kind of Olive Garden-y crowd, like American. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't really get Ford. I mean, like look at that. Like look at that. Yeah, this looks like a blobfish. It looks like a blobfish. I wish I had a picture of my parents' dog's ass. I think somewhere I do, but it would take me too long to dig it up. Yeah, yeah. Look at this blobfish. Look at the blob. Look at this. Look at this thing right here. And then let's get the car angled right. Let's get a picture where it's like, come on, give me a big picture. Yeah, there we go. That's. You have to admit, the resemblance is just. I mean, it's like they were trying. It's like they fucking. It's like they fucking took Bob Ross in a canvas and like gave him a blobfish, and they were like, "Here's how we're gonna make the next Ford." Yeah. Yeah. What kind of, so we've got what kind of, license plate is this? It's a Tennessee of some kind. It's a Tennessee of some kind. What is that? I feel like, I don't like this license plate for some reason. What does that say? That says, oh, it's a dealer tag. It's because it starts in DL. That's a dealer tag, and it says something something transportation. That tag is meant for a car dealer moving cars around. That is the same thing as a Georgia Red license plate, Georgia Red dealer plate. 2000 something Chevrolet Sparks, in amazing use condition for its age and mileage. Won't find a better one. Even the wheels look brand new with no rashes. 10% of the profits go to an orphanage in Ethiopia. Brand new one. That is a new one. The car drives good, as two pervious owners. Pervious owners, that mean they were like registered sex offenders? And now, let me tell you something. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Have I seen this before? I feel like I've already seen this before. And it's $3,000? What if my sister let me park this at her place? What if we made that happen? This is amazing. This, I love the rock. Love the rock. Parking brake fully operational. Tires are Michelin's. Wow. That doubles the price. Look at that. Air cleaner. Performance edition. What are these hoses? They look like heater hoses. And no air conditioner. That's good. That makes it simpler. You want that. It's got a vice grip filter. Does this run? Runs and drives. 6-speed clutch. That's not true. No, that's not true. That's just not true. Bastard. Fucking buying shit at the auction and then like trying to rip me off and fucking telling stories about 6 speeds. Telling the 6 sunflowers. Where's the sunflowers at? There we go. What's your name there? Doc? I kind of have a hard time hating some old guy named Doc. He's in Union City. That's not Union City. Union City's down here. So he's somewhere in Atlanta. Or he's near an auction. I can tell you that for a fact. He's near an auction. The winches work. Dual rear wheel drive, has decent tires, clean title, tow truck with tow hitch. Jeez, this is so much for the money. This is so amazing. We're just gonna save on that. We are just going to save on it. We're just going to park that right there. There's nothing stopping me from buying that vehicle. My mom can't do anything. Nobody can do anything. Nobody can tell me what to do.